Remember the scene in 1984 when Winston's friend Syme is enlightening him about the latest edition of the Newspeak dictionary over lunch? This is the part of the book I remember when I see the left change terms like illegal alien to undocumented immigrant, and now just immigrant to serve a political agenda. And it's also what I thought of when I saw this professor shudder when she saw a certain word applied to a certain favorite so-called victim group of the left. Let's take a look. If you enjoy the YouTube comedy and prank scene, you might be familiar with Noura Erakat, or FouseyTube, whose YouTube channel boasts over 10 million subscribers. But while Yusuf excels at making jokes, his sister, George Mason University professor Noura Erakat, pretty much is the joke. On Thursday, Noura tweeted out a Washington Post article entitled, "Israel's Use of Fatal Force in Gaza, Excessive Force or Justified Mob Control." Remember the infighting over Israel I discussed Wednesday on Campus Unmasked between professors and other progressive luminaries like Bernie Sanders? Well, this appears to be another example because this Washington Post headline triggered Noura, who responded, "Mob? Can we please try to acknowledge Palestinians as human, not bugs to be exterminated? This is a freedom struggle." When I saw this awesome display of intellectual brilliance, I immediately put aside all thoughts like the fact that at least 50 of the 62 individuals killed by Israel Monday were Hamas or Islamic Jihad terrorists, and thought to myself, wow, what an upstanding citizen Noura must be, policing offensive words out of the English language. It never even occurred to me that she might be a total hypocrite who shudders when the word mob is applied to Palestinians, but has used the exact same word to describe Israelis. Oops, actually, here's one of her tweets from a little while back. Fadi Alun, shot dead by Israeli police when he ran away from an Israeli mob. And of course, she neglects to mention that Alun had allegedly stabbed a Jewish boy right beforehand. In case this didn't convince you of how superb a mental gymnast Noura is, contorting language to fit her agenda, take a look at this time she tweeted about the murder of a Muslim teen in Virginia. She says, "White supremacy breeds in all quarters, especially in the most liberal ones we call home." Except, as a commenter pointed out, the teen's accused murderer, Darwin Martinez Torres, was not white, but Hispanic. Noura, of course, very adeptly dodged this pesky fact by saying, white supremacy is an ideology and what drives Islamophobia. Not race-specific, don't need to be white to practice it. That's right, white supremacy isn't race-specific. But it does probably include all whites, as Noura seemed to say after the election of Trump, tweeting that white nationalism carried Trump with a breakdown of different white demographics and saying, "Last night, white people in the US passed a referendum affirming their righteous entitlement to dominate the rest of us. Hashtag white nationalism." Though you might want to check the spelling on that hashtag, Professor. But wow, aren't you grateful that you don't even have to sign up for the Berkeley-educated Dr. Erakat's classes to get so much wokeness? You can just visit her timeline to get your daily indoctrination absolutely free. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.